finally showed up on my doorstep. The AmiAmi box for May 2020. Actually, hold on. I'm going to rotate that away because that one actually has like a label and not like a bunch of papers. So, for clarity's sake, when this whole pandemic started, Japan, in about May, decided to shut off EMS shipping to almost the entire world. They've gotten a couple countries back. The United States is not one of them. But Japan basically like shut down its shipping service through its post office. So the only way you could get packages was through DHL or FedEx. And guess what? Packages this size, DHL won't ship packages this size. FedEx won't ship packages this size. So this was literally waiting at AmiAmi's storehouse, and they were going to hold it until EMS shipping came back. We got to October, it still hadn't come back, and AmiAmi's like, well, we're running out of storing space, because obviously more people since then have had the same problem. I haven't, because a lot of my stuff has been delayed, and or I did find that I could use DHL shipping for certain orders. It's just orders like this that have so many scales and are so big. No. So they finally tell me in October, hey, we're going to ship it out through a airmail premium, because Japan had finally opened its airmail back. And so they do airmail premium. And the only problem with airmail premium is I don't know when it was going to get here. There's no tracking on it. There's technically no insurance, but AmiAmi also said they would pay for the insurance on my box should this thing have gotten lost. Which, thank God, because one of the reasons I did EMS is that I didn't want this thing to have like any excuse for it getting lost. So, but it's here. It's been 6 months, and it's finally here. 6 months later, half a year late. But finally we have it, and I'm super excited to show you guys the figures in it. I feel like we haven't done an AmiAmi unboxing because I haven't had a box that's had stuff that I've wanted to like show you. There's either like one scale or it's not my stuff. And I'm like, well, when it's half mine and half somebody else's, I'm a lot more willing. But when it's like not mine at all, I'm like, well, I don't feel comfortable showing you. Hopefully this month and December, mainly December definitely, because December we will get the Mithra figure. Do also remember that when I'm saying like December, I'm talking about the fact that I'll have the box in January, like the beginning of January. And hopefully EMS shipping comes back soon, because I'm not going to be able to get EMS shipping for my December box. I'm not going to be able to do DHL for December's box, because my Psy figure got moved to then, which is going to be fun. December is going to kill me. But we have the box. I'm going to unbox it for you, and I'm going to share what amazing goodies were supposed to be here half a year ago. So bear with me. Obviously, this is live, so you guys can't really do anything about the fact that I got to move the box. Oh, this thing takes up so much space. Yeah, see, now you guys can't see it, but the box literally is like right here. This is like the edge of the box where my hand is. You guys can't see it, which is weird. Oh, this thing is so weird. Oh, they like printed it on a label. That's so weird. But I literally had just contacted their customer support about this yesterday. They told me they shipped it October 18th. They shipped it, and they were like, give it a month or two, give it 1 to 2 months, and I'm like, it's already been a month. You're already halfway through what you've told me to wait for. Eee. Ooh. Ah. I'm like trying to open this, because like the other boxes are a lot thinner. Like they're still big, but they're long, not as wide. This one is like literally wide. Like I don't think I've had a box this wide at all. This is probably bigger than the box for my gaming chair. Oh, look at that! You adorable people, you include the Halloween one with it because you didn't ship it until after it. That's funny. Okay, stand on you. I'm gonna come over here. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys have to deal with like this. I don't normally have boxes this big. Where didn't mean for that either. Sorry, everyone. Alright, there we go. Stay. Alright. Hopefully that stays open. Paper. Oh, wow. Okay, so velvet is what's taking up most of this box. Like, holy crap. Oh, that's not good. Unless they're stacked on top of each other. Okay, they are. Yeah, they're stacked on top of each other. Okay. I was very confused for a second because it looked like there was only 3 scales, and I'm like, there's supposed to be 4. So, this is Velvet from Tales of Berseria. This is the Altair figure. Blech. I own the other one as well, but I saw this and I was like, oh, you people are gonna make me buy another Velvet figure, even if Berseria is not my favorite game. I do love Berseria, but I love Zestiria more, which Berseria luckily gets off with the fact that it's the same universe. So we have her, and we have a second one of her, because me and my friend both were weak. We were both weak. Oh, those things are huge, though. The next thing we have is the Ashlink's ring figure. So this figure, actually, you could have bought him with, like, an actual ring. We didn't buy the ring. We just got the figure. He's definitely got a much thinner box, but he's so pretty. Obviously, he looks so good. I really have to have, like, just a banana fish day where I upload, like, 6 banana fish unboxing videos. Here's a second one, because me and my friend are still weak. We're very weak people. And that is obviously, that's the scale. That is, for the most part, the big majority of this box. The other things in this box are my My Hero Academia badges. I'm really happy to have these because I bought them on a whim when they came out and they were still in stock, which is really rare for AmiAmi once something gets released. We have my T badges, which I could have used a while ago when I was selling stuff, because now I got 2 characters that have already sold the rest of their brethren. We then have the Dazai Nendroid, that's for my friend. I'm actually shocked that he's still in, like, the old packaging. I get that he was from this packaging era, but you'd think that when he gets re-released, they would have, like, condensed the packaging like they do with every other Nendroid nowadays. But nope, he's still in the super wide packaging. But she wanted the Dazai Nendo when he got re-released, and I was like, okay, sure. And oh, my Kaido Kid! A Kaido Kid badge. So, as you guys can see, there was a lot of stuff in here. It's definitely not the box that's had the most stuff, but it is one of my more expensive boxes. And that comes to the fact that the Velvet Crow figure was a really expensive figure. We had 2 of them. And the Ash Lynx figure was still, it wasn't super, super expensive, but it was still like a decent priced figure without the ring. And so that still adds up the cost. The box itself, like, there's a lot of wasted space in here. Like, there's this cube of just paper on 2 of the corners because, like, all the small stuff was inside this little box. I think they just used this to, like, keep it contained since it was all the small stuff, but it's like half this box wasn't needed, so I think they could have gotten away with using one of the long boxes that they've done previously, but maybe they didn't want to risk it with how big Velvet was, or maybe they did try to put it with Velvet and they couldn't pack it safely. But everything made it safely, which is my favorite thing about AmiAmi. I do not think I've had damages from AmiAmi. I do not remember having damages from AmiAmi. And I'm very happy with how everything has come. And I'm super excited. It does mean that I got a lot of figures I gotta unbox. Like, I'm looking at the figures that I've gotten, and like, there's... You guys are seeing me look up there because I have some of the boxes up there. Like, there's 6 boxes up there of just unboxed figures, figures that need to be unboxed that I haven't yet. And now I've got 2 more to add to that pile, and there's like 3 in front of me. There's figures all over this house. I try very hard not to unbox something until I record it for you guys. And then it goes in its little collection area, and I enjoy it. But, oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The room is just going to get more and more crowded. Anyway, guys, hopefully I will have another episode of Our Life Beginning and Always, probably tonight. I got to go get myself some lunch now, as well as go ship out a couple of things. But I will hopefully get an episode of Our Life Beginning and Always out, and I am hoping to God to try and do a stream next Saturday for continuing our journey in Resident Evil 2, because I really do want to do that giveaway, because the poster's just here in the room waiting for you guys for one of you to get it. And I want to share the poster with you guys. Like, I don't need it. I really don't. I want to get rid of it. I have enough stuff. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I got to throw, like, all this paper back in this box, otherwise I don't know where the paper will be. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone. Turn this off.